originally from the UK, I believe, and I was just catching up with him really quick. It was just crazy to see. I just did not expect.
Well, you made it back just in time because they just got down with hand warmers, and now it's Kodorin versus Komodo. So we got Marth versus Puff.
Yeah.
And so unlike Sheik versus Puff, the matchup has advanced enough for Marth to where I would say this is pretty good. For
for the longest time, there was like no Marth that was able to beat Hungrybox, right? And now Zane makes it almost look trivial sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
and then Kodorin's also done very, very well in the matchup since then.
Yeah, I think you saw it start like the very, very early days with Pew Pew U. You saw Pew Pew U do really well using pivot, like throws into pivot forward smash.
Yep.
And that was really like the big game changer.
And at this percent, I think that's online for Kodorin here.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Now the problem is that grabbing crouching Puff is like the biggest challenge.
Yeah, you end up wanting to do dash grabs specifically, like really deep dash grabs, because those are the ones most likely to grab a crouching Puff, which is really dangerous, right? Because if you whiff, you're getting rested,
if you
right?
whiff, you get rested or back aired or edge guarded or whatever.
You know, like a lot of characters, they want to do jump cancel grabs.
Killer?
But the
didn't know the jump range.
The dash grab like has like a bigger, like lower hitbox.
Good arms attack off that back air. Needed that to knock into an edge guard scenario. Ferris from the ledge. Komodo decides to hold center instead of pressuring him. I've noticed a weakness that Kodorin's had this weekend, at least when he's coming from ledge. He tends to stay in ledge until you like let him physically walk away. So we'll see if Komodo's able to capitalize that on well as Crudo was able to. Up tilt's not going to knock out just yet, but a tipper up tilt could do it. Trying to shark the landing. Misses the wave dash forward, gets the grab into F smash, and barely does knock out. Okay.
Yeah. DI'd in, was able to get the sour spot of the forward smash.
Oh, Blur, that's the nicest compliment you could ever give me. Zip and I are having a lot of fun here. Oh, he's saying, why is the commentary so good? Here, let's handshake on that one, too.
Yeah.
But we got to keep it going because Komodo is up or down. Well, he could be up in a second here. In just a second.
It was really good because I almost died there. It was so hype, right?
Yeah. Down airs come through, double down air, gets the forward air. Blur, the answer is just make a platform fighter. I make Brawlhalla, and then you know how to commentate platform fighters. That's how you do it, right? Dash attack gets him.
It's
goes
so good.
For the edge guard there. I think the Komodo dash attacks have been like his signature move in all the
dash attack is just like it's just one of those moves.
But like specifically when they're escaping to the ledge, the side of the stage.
No, because it hits a little bit low too. Like it'll hit a little bit below the ledge. It's just got great utility. It's pretty strong too. It's like not that much weaker than a forward smash, right? It's good. It is strong. It's got a good like range, good hitbox.
Okay, he escaped the platform. Gets the up tilt too. It was scary, but he managed to make it work.
That was spooky for Marth there for a second, right?
All right, goes for forward airs, naring in place here. What's the low percent game plan for Marth against Puff here, other than just spacing forward?
Yeah, this is if you're on point with these like punishes here off a grab, getting like the pivots and whatnot, like you can kind of operate at any percent. But you still have to be careful because that's not fully guaranteed, and you can definitely be in those situations like Marth does against a lot of characters where it's just so difficult to set up a kill like at certain percents, right?
Gets the down air punishing, and we were talking about how Komodo likes to dash attack the ledge on the landings there. That time, Kodorin actually punishes it. Gets the fair. Tipper up tilt would knock out here, right? So he's looking for side B up tilt. That's the game plan, I'm assuming?
Side B up tilt, yeah, that's going to be your best bet.
Okay.
You might see some up B out of shield in certain situations.
Yeah, he's done spot dodge up out of shield a few times. I just don't. He's trying to go for the side B, but Komodo's holding out.
Yeah,
Gets the off attack. That was amazing.
The shield drop was so good. Oh, missed
there's the spot
drill.
dodge. There's the spot dodge up B that you were talking about. But he doesn't get the strong hit. Weak hit of up air is enough to kill, and he takes the lead here. 2 stocks to 1. All right, good start for Kodorin. Yeah, that's the only time that I've seen Kodorin do uppies this whole weekend is just spot dodge up B, especially when they're like stacked on top.
Spot dodge up B is a funny solution to the problem, right? But it's working.
The grab doesn't get anything else off of it. Okay, 4% is like not great.
Yeah, and that's when you need to start mixing up your back throws and your down throws if they're going to be DIing out like that, and then you can get regrabs at low percent rate. Like
dash attack on the ledge here. Goes for the grab instead. Okay, Komodo's got a few mix-ups there. I was expecting a dash attack. Up air, where does he go for back air?
I would love to see something like, you'll see like back throw work on Puff because they're trying to DI the forward throw every time.
Oh, as if this is close. This is close. What is Puff's low percent rest confirm on Marth? Is it just up tilt?
It's going to be falling up air.
Falling up
or
air
up
and
tilt.
up air, okay.
Yeah.
Back air, gets 1 up air, gets 2.
I think we're
holding
more likely
side flat.
to see a whiff punish.
I can't believe that grab connected. Looked like Marth grab range for a second. Up air to up air. Okay, he's got the jungle state. 1 back air comes through. Does manage to get back to the stage, but that F smash sends him so far. 1 back air here could be huge. He rolls from ledge instead of getting up from ledge, and then the down air comes through, so he doesn't get the rest punish. Gets the tipper F smash off the down throw on the pivot, and that's going to be the game.
At the very end of the match, he rocked that pivot forward smash. That was so sick.
You started off the set talking about how that's the innovation that Marth players have been bringing in since PPU, right?
Yes,
and now,
I mean, at this point, it's like,
it's standard
like 8 or
for
9 years
It's standard
old.
for the matchup, right? But it's still really freaking hard to do, especially when you're in those low percent situations, and the spacing on that particular
It was such
tipper,
a deep forward smash that still hit tipper.
Yeah. The tipper, to be able to get that right there, incredible. Gets the forward air to up air, just juggling Puff a little bit more. Low on jumps now. Every jump that Puff uses, you get to jump a little less far, right? So being able to...
Oh my god, almost killed with
being
that,
able to juggle a
forward
Puff like
smash.
that and force pounds is pretty huge, because now he's got to use, what, another jump? He's trying not to jump.
Yeah, you have to, like, it doesn't come up too often, but you have to keep Puffs honest and make sure that you're counting their aerial jumps with them, right? You need to know exactly how many jumps that Puff has left, because you can get some early kills sometimes if they get a little bit lazy with it.
Do you count Puff jumps?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but not Randall timer?
No.
That's too much. That's too much. Okay, I'm trying.
Randall timer? That's
because Randall timer's not even counting. You just memorized that it's at the 4 on left side.
Listen, I know, I know to look at like the 4 second, right?
That's it.
I never remember the even or odd for which side of the stage.
It's even left, odds right. Okay, that's
All right. That also sounds like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I need to take this game a lot more seriously if I want to, like, be worried about Randall timer, right? It's like, maybe I should
you gotta take it as seriously as Panda.
If somebody sponsors me, I'm going to be like, okay, now it's my job to know about Randall timer, right?
Up air? Is it your job to know when up air kills Puff on Dreamland?
That is,
because it's not mine. I don't know that. But Kodorin knows that. That's Kodorin's job. And he's sponsored for a reason for that, right? Back air again. What can you do?
Just
gets the roll.
Yeah, got the, tried to use the side B and just dropped like a rock because hadn't reset the float from the side B.
Let's see what Kodorin's got here from a straight deficit. Back air.
Oh, I love that. The pivot grab.
I haven't seen Komodo try to do... Oh, geez, 3 downers in a
triple
row.
dunk, yeah.
Okay, so what does Marth do here? Downers again?
Yeah, it is. That's tough. Like, I think he got a little too greedy with the down air because Puff had to use like 5 of her
5 jumps to be able to do it. You just wait for the air dodge?
Yeah, you just hit him with anything. You just get him off the stage.
Misses the tipper on the pivot.
Yeah, got the pivot.
That's why we were freaking out about last game, though, because I think if you didn't get that F smash, you probably could have lost that game, right? And
yeah,
so,
well, I mean, it was so close at the very end there, but that was definitely like that sealed it so decisively, right?
Up tilt, tipper would knock out here. I don't think the weak hit would come through. There it is. There it is. Nicely done. Kodorin knows his win condition as well as I do.
It's the forward up and back tilt. That up tilt, the Marth up tilt.
Oh.
It is unfuckwittable.
He gets fared a few times now. Falls with fair. Oh, turns right around for that back air. He's going for the edge guard there. Okay, so Komodo is smelling blood in the water here. I think Kodorin has a little bit of a bad habit, Zip. And that bad habit is when he's on the ledge, he actually just gets up, wavelands like directly at the edge of the stage, and then just does nothing. He doesn't roll out of the side of the stage, doesn't do anything. So he wants to pressure him here. He should wait for that shield there and then wait for the jump afterwards.
Yeah, I like his getting up from ledge where he just gets like to the very edge of the stage.
It's good mechanically. It's hard to execute, but he's doing it every time. Down throw forward smash. It doesn't matter because Komodo's not punishing it, and now he's got a lead.
The pivot forward smash was so good. I think the problem comes after he gets up from ledge, right? He's standing on ledge, and that's the make or break moment, right? That's like, okay, how do I get back to the center stage? How do I get back to neutral from here? Ooh, traded, got the neutral air kill. Now it's even. Another Smash 64 special.
Is Komodo just not a rest Puff? Or
I think this is not a rest matchup.
Is it not?
This is just not a rest matchup.
But I mean, I've watched a Komodo Sheik game, a Komodo Fox game, and a Komodo Marth game.
Yeah, and they all, like, well, you saw a lot more rests.
It was the Fox matchup.
Yeah, the
kind of
Fox
have to,
for
though.
sure. Sheik is a little bit easier. Marth is tough. Yeah, I like that.
Down throw, down air?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if Komodo can air dodge back to stage again.
Yeah, exactly. You just get him out as well as you can. It still hasn't hit the ground.
What is Kodorin supposed to do there? Instead, wow, that was a crazy early up tilt. I thought you had to be till 117. Okay, so there's one thing that I think I've taken from this. We're going to go back to Dreamland again. Komodo, at the very least, out of these downers is making it back from the air dodge. What does Marth do to punish that? Just delay the down air? Is that
like after spiking Puff?
Yeah, because like if that was 3 scenarios that game where Puff was always air dodging straight up, and Kodorin didn't kill him every single time.
You want to do probably a short hop fair, right? Like you don't really care whether or not you get the reverse hitbox or not.
You just want to be happy that Puff has no jumps.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Like if you can prevent like Puff from jumping anymore, right? It's just you just have to hit Puff at all costs. You're not worried about getting the kill immediately, which is why I think like going for a down air in that instance, like he tried to do the first stock, was a mistake. You really want to. Oh, I love
the
that.
spiking hitbox.
It's a meteor. It's a meteor.
Rest? Oh, can't rest the get up attack there.
It's so easy to just like keep Puff in the air when Puff doesn't have any more jumps to work with.
Back
right?
air again.
So you just you hit Puff enough times until you get to like until it's like, oh, like now she can't get back, right? You don't try to force any specific kill option. Just keep whacking.
That nair was so late to the stage that I thought the Komodo was going to be able to punish the landing, but instead he got hit.
Ooh.
There's that up B out of shield on the down air.
That wasn't even out of shield. It was just
like an up B out of hit stun.
The Puff missed the L cancel on drill.
Now that was just up B out of getting hit by Fair.
Yeah,
I think he just DI'd in and
that
then
was
up
the
B.
second time. It was just Puff hit with an attack and just up B like knew that Puff wasn't gonna be able to push enough to get to challenge the up B from Marth.
Nice job jumping out of that pressure there. Puff rolling out. Kodorin trying to hold center. Back airs are coming through. What is it going to be? Falling up air. That's not going to be enough. Okay, pivot forward smash.
Yeah,
there we go. He does have it. He's got it. Okay. He missed the last few times. Being able to kill off the right side of the stage there is game winning. He could get a 3-0 because of that pivot forward smash. And now we know that he just has to get a grab on a Komodo after like 55%. Okay, get up to 60, get comfortable.
Yeah, it definitely needs a little bit more percent, especially on
this stage. Is that like 70, you think?
Yeah.
I mean, that killed pretty early.
Yeah, but 70% is probably where you want to be, and it depends on like what your stage position is.
Oh. Is that gonna be it? No. Wasn't confident on the DI, goes for the edge guard instead, doesn't get the down air. Dash attack after landing there, puts him up the side of the stage. This could be the edge guard. Ooh, doesn't get the tech.
I thought Mark might have had his double jump still.
Oh, you thought he had his double jump back?
But this is, perfect spacing. Puff trying to get that up tilt rest. And that's the difficult part, is that in order to get a rest, you need an up air and you need up tilt. Which are like the two, like least ranged attacks that Puff has.
It's so hilarious how similar this matchup is. Like, Puff DK is actually very similar to Puff Marth, but Marth has a sword. So like it's a lot harder for Puff to do what she wants to do. But everything that you're saying is pretty similar.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is that like how are you gonna get an up air or an up tilt past that giant ass sword, right?
Yeah, you don't. That's the
why
answer.
You don't see a lot of
You hope that Marth runs at you without the sword and instead with his grabby little hands, and then you rest him, right? That's what you're basically hoping for. 1-4 comes through there. Kodorin does get back here twice, still has jump. Tried to ledge hog from him again. Oh, that pound is so punishable. 2 fairs in a row, 3 fairs. Gonna get another. Oh, lands with that down air. Gets the grab after the dare. The drill comes through. I think he has no jump. Oh, no, he had a jump.
He has the jump, but is he gonna be able to make it back? Yeah. Oh,
dash attack into down smash.
Yeah, that down smash is brutal. It has a brutal angle on it.
Komodo has a really good flow chart after his dash attacks and ledge. Oh, I thought he was trying to land and grab. Does he go for the forward smash there? He could have done the pivot forward smash.
Yeah, that was tough.
Okay, side B up tilt is like barely on the table. Bad DI confirms. One more hit could be pretty good. Does he get the tech chase? Rest? Oh, he's got to keep jumping.
Not quite.
If he teched on the platform, he can get an edge guard here.
It's tough.
That's it.
Oh, just barely held on to the
Komodo sighing with relief. That kind of felt.
Kind of stole that.
No, he definitely stole that. that was like and there was almost like an exasperated sigh of, here we go, from Kodorin, because he needed that 3-0. Komodo is really, really good, and being able to get that off of not even like cheesing it back with rests means that now, now we have Puff.
This is a good matchup for Marth, but it's the kind of matchup where you need to play like almost flawlessly for like 5 minutes straight each match, right? It's you don't get like it's not like Fox where it's just like, oh, I can get like some random scramble, like I get a random jab, I can get an up smash kill, right? It's like you have to be on it for like so long, so consistently.
How I don't know what to think about this matchup between these two characters. I imagine that it's just fine. Why does Marth like it more than any other stage?
Oh, on FD?
Yeah.
In this matchup? Good question. I'm not really sure.
Just makes it easier to be able to follow up your throws, I guess.
Yeah, like I guess like some of like the platform tech chasing can be really bad, but I feel like it's better for you, right?
Yeah.
I think sometimes
probably just preference at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I have so much experience on this stage because I use it in so many other matchups that even though I'm not like I don't have a significant advantage on this stage versus Puff,
I've come up with an objective reason that satisfies me, which is that on stages with platforms, Puff could get the tech chase rest, but on FD, you just kind of just up air him a ton.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that Marth kind of gets the same thing, like a lot more relevant, more common situation of getting up tilt or forward smash on platforms.
Yeah. Either way, regardless of what the actual reason is, I can tell that Kodorin's very, very comfortable here. And he's so far got 2 F-Smash knockouts. Komodo's got an entire stock behind, and theirs are starting to come through in the center of stage.
Yeah, a full stock lead here, and you can just play this war of attrition where,
just
all these aerials, they mean so much, and you can just kind of box out with aerials for the entire match now and eventually win just through attrition alone.
Get him to 70%. We've seen the down throw F smashes are actually becoming more consistent as the matchup progresses. As hard as Komodo is trying to make that for Kodorin. Oh, and he just lets the whole dancing blade just rip. Gets him with the side B, goes for fair, double fair, and down smash.
I thought that spike was going to land.
Damage is still good. I mean, the worst that happens is you get percent.
You know, I had these guys come in from New York once, and I remember talking to them about Melee, and they said that they viewed Melee as nothing more than a slam dunk contest.
That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, at a high level, that's what Punish game is, isn't it?
I feel like a lot of people like to play Melee as a slam dunk contest. I don't think that that's optimal.
I like to play Melee as a slam dunk contest. Yeah, I literally have slam dunk as my forward air.
I want to play Melee. I want to look pretty doing it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the nice thing about it, right? Is that how you want to play it. There is a play style for everybody. And that is just how it goes. Kodorin up 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, and what we were saying before, so really right now, Kodorin doesn't really need those pivot forward smashes. No.
He could just fair him 5 million times.
Exactly. You could just land 15 fairs over the next 3 minutes and 3 stocks and win the match pretty comfortably.
So what does Komodo do here to win Ziff? We want a game 5. What does he open up Kodorin with where he really gets a ton of that percent? Because Rest has never been on the table, and it's not going to be on FD. Rest, no, he doesn't believe.
Yeah. The falling up air needed to be followed.
I said Rest was on the table. There was 2 opportunities, but they just fall short. And now down throw F smash, just raw F smash, I think would do it.
I think also he couldn't risk getting the rest. He's too high percent. Marth would have just come back down and just killed Puff. I think that's exactly what happened. He wanted the rest and then realized that he was at too high of a percent.
And now he could just forward tilt him and up tilt him until 107. Up tilt comes through.
That forward smash was really good.
Puff has rest version 2.0, which is F smash. Does not roll from the ledge though, and Kodorin gets it back. F smash misses it, but gets the up tilt.
Missed.
And now we're in the hardest part of the game for Komodo here. Side Bs are coming through, just trying to poke his shield. Was slow off the side B. He didn't expect it to hit. Gets back from.
Oh, missed the tech.
We got a game. We got a game. Grab the ledge, Komodo. Grab it again.
It's back on the table.
He ledge dashed after 1 ledge grab. Are you crazy? He lets the side Bs rip too much. That
the forward tilt. That's gonna do it.
Okay.
That was really, really good. GG.